I punched the devil right in his face, says Olori Naomi Shilekunwola, the beautiful woman who turned 30, as she shared stunning, beautiful, jaw-dropping pictures to celebrate a great day. Hello everyone, welcome to TTube TV. The beautiful ex-Olori is one woman who, since she got introduced to social media to us, as the wife of the revered king, His Royal Highness KABIESI Obainitan Adeyogunwusi, she continues to make the news. In fact, she's one of the, can we say she's the most talked about queen in Nigeria? I think so. No queen has been talked about as much as she has been talked about on social media. From the glitz and glamour, as she turned, I think she married Kabiesi around 26, 27-ish or something. But this woman has shown that she's full of grace, she's full of beauty, and she's full of wisdom. Let's start from the wisdom part. Now, this woman, like I said earlier, is unarguably the most talked about queen in Nigeria. But a lot of times when people talk about her, there's rarely a day that she's not being blogged about. In fact, there's a series of videos, some things that, of course, did not really happen that are shared about her and everything. But this woman has never for once decided to respond. Whether we want to accept it or not, that takes a great deal of wisdom. Because when people do not like you, apparently for not doing anything directly to them, and they talk about you with such energy and whatever it is, then it means that you get Ogo. We can't take away the fact that she's a Mologo. But a lot of people who are even her fans, who like her for whoever she is or whatever she's doing, or people who are just indifferent about her, will be like, oh yes, she walks out of a marriage and not in the best kind of form, Honestly, there's nowhere you want to take it to. Leaving or separating from a husband who is highly placed like that on social media by issuing a digital divorce is not something that I think she would rather have done. But a lot of times in our lives, there are a lot of things we have done that if we look back, we'll be like, maybe I should have not gone about it this way. But who am I to judge? Every man with his own kettle. Everybody knows what he or she is battling in their own homes. But for these people who are always in the limelight, my people, it is a different bottle of fish. Now she decided to share a message on her page as she constantly dropped pictures on her birthday. She dropped one in the morning, dropped one in the afternoon, dropped one later at night. And people are like, madam, kilo did now. Take it easy now. Kilo shele gone. So she said, my 30th birthday in praise of God. The journey here has been beautiful. I can't believe it's 3 decades already. Yahweh has been faithful. 3 decades didn't happen without life testing me. But with the grace of God, so amazing, I gave the devil a punch right back in his face. Isn't that grace? Now that I am on the 3rd floor, I count my 30th birthday as very significant, following in the footsteps of the one whose life was lived for others, a life of utmost sacrifice. So I count all that I have done before now, the past 29 years of my life, as preparation towards now and the future. Therefore, this new season will be a life of benevolence in the service of humanity, far more than before, as I also continue the journey of self-improvement in all the facets of my life. Finally, my dearest family, ardent fans and followers, the Lord Most High is about to blow our minds. It is going to be nothing like we have ever experienced before. Hear this. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her. And that's right. That's right. Psalm 46 verse 5. Okay, so this is the message she has sent. And of course, whenever she does a post like that, this is one woman who is eloquent. She's eloquent. She has a good diction. She knows how to pick her words. And she carefully does that. So this write-up is one that will be analyzed by a lot of people. And like I always say, We all share different perspectives. But as people, of course we have the right to understand things differently. But the part where people they talk about be say, where she said, I punched the devil right back in his face. Isn't it grace? Who be the devil people are talking about? Of course, there were different comments talking about this, saying, oh, is a marriage breakup with the Ooni of Ife, that the devil tried her and everything, but she's able to come out strong. Because everybody has the right to use metaphor, to use simile, to use every figure of speech, to express whatever it is that they do. But of course, this is Queen Naomi, Olori Naomi. So of course, people would always attribute it to whatever it is. Being alive for 30 years these days, climbing the height where she climbed, being a prophetess of God who has been doing ministry, and she got married to a first class, unique Oba in Nigeria. The experience where she gathered join, a lot of people cannot have that experience in a whole lifetime, and that's the truth. Because there are so many things attached to that throne, so many institutions attached to that throne. That throne don't just run itself. It has code and conduct of traditions that runs the throne. So after she has decided to leave her husband and everything, the whole place just went baga baga baga. 2 days to Christmas that year like that. Everybody just started, is this true or not? What would have happened? How could she have served her husband a digital divorce and everything? The truth of the matter is that a lot of women have chosen to say, I will try my best, but if the best is not working out for me, then I will take my leave. While some will tell themselves, say, come rain, come shine. Anything there will happen. Now just pie to the matter and pie inside the marriage. So as you can see, she's just enjoying herself, glowing, and one would not deny the fact that, they're gonna call this woman is beautiful. Her beauty is outstanding, and she has decided, she has always carved a niche that you can be beautiful without the use of jewelry. She doesn't use jewelry, and you can imagine her not using jewelry and still coming out as exquisite as this. I'm gonna give them. Our designer, CEO Lumini, that woman understands the assignment. She knows how to bring out her beauty. She knows how to enhance her looks. She understands her body, her tone, and if you watch over the years that Olorinaomi has been in the limelight, you will see that she's evolved. She has transformed. She slides into that classiness, sassiness, and beauty. And one cannot but just admire it, to say the mother of one is really doing well for herself. A lot of times when women step out of marriages, the depression that sets in almost takes many years to subside, because they will not have any zeal to do anything anymore. They will not have any zeal to even look good anymore. They will not have any zeal to even do their work. Almost a lot of women are going through that, trust me. But she has decided to be strong, and one of us, in fact, our greatest support is our family, our mom and our brother and sisters. They have always formed a bond around her, and a lot of times when people are just bashing her on social media, she know they respond. How this woman got that wisdom, nobody can really tell. But hey, she keeps moving. People say, oh, she's dating this married man or whatever. She will not respond. And honestly, there are sometimes in life that, you don't hold people, you don't owe them the information of your life. You decide what you want to share to the public as much as possible. And for the past 2 years that she stepped aside from her marriage, she's been doing well, receiving awards and doing her NGO thing, and also ministry work, ministry of pastorship and everything. So life just goes on. It just shows that there is life after marriage. And I think more than ever before, we women are understanding that regardless of whoever you married, you should have a life. Your life should not stop because of whatever reason you decided to step out of a marriage. A lot of women don't build themselves. They don't even understand their assignment. People will say, oh, maybe she's a fake prophetess and everything. That is literally nothing for anybody to judge, because the truth of the matter is your relationship with God is personal. And from what one can listen to when she preaches and everything, this woman has got content. She's not shallow when it comes to when she's preaching the word. She has the courage, she has the charisma, she has that peaceful and calm aura around her that just stands her out. So for whatever she wishes herself, we wish her all the best in her personal life, in her ministry work and everything, because it can only get better at 30. As she matures now, people are praying to say, may God give her own heart desires, as KABIESI has moved on and married about 6-7 women who are also doing well and great in the palace of the OONI of Ife. So to Queen Naomi, we wish her a very happy birthday, long life and prosperity, and everything she wishes herself. And yeah, and that's just it. Life goes on. Life after marriage will be easy. So Queen Naomi, as she says, say, life tested her, and she punched the devil right back in his face. So what do you think that interprets to in your own words? Thank you very much for watching. Do remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.